up early.
Yes, I do apologise.
I mean, it's only 6:30.
It's not a crime, is it?
No, I'm not complaining.
Makes a change, Norris.
You know, that windowsill could do with a lick of paint. I noticed that t'other day.
No, Norris, if you want a brick through your shop window, you're going the right way about it.
You doing up?
Well, it seemed a waste to lie in on such a light morning. Anyway, the windows needed washing. How was your shift?
Yeah, it's fine. Actually, I've got a nasty injury. Look at that. Blisters. 5 frames of snooker I had to play.
So you weren't called out?
Yeah, a couple of times. Nothing serious, though. However, tonight a plane will crash on the precinct to make up for it.
Are you hungry?
I am starving.
Right, well, come in then.
A rat?
I darted out from near street. Cars went down by the salon, disappeared.
Oh, but that doesn't mean it came from the kebab shop.
Well, it's funny how the first rat I've seen in years comes along just as their litter starts to build up.
Now, are you sure that it wasn't just a big mouse?
It was a rat!
All right, there's no need to shout.
You told Maria about Ben's wedding yet?
I told you to drop it.
Blending tears.
Yeah, because you're going to get a thump if you're not careful.
One full English and one omelette.
Thank you.
Cheers.
That is a breakfast, not an alcoholic beverage.
What?
Anyway, it's nice to see you two together again.
Oh, thanks.
I suppose it's a case of job done now the baby's born, eh?
Well, we're just happy that Tina could help.
Would you mind giving a hand, Mother, with a queue of people waiting?
Oh, if only I could give away my son as easily.
Sylvia, it's nothing to joke about.
No, I apologise.
Yeah, Dave.
Hey, Paul. Is this a good time?
It depends. I was just going to get my head down. I'm on nights.
It won't take a second.
Okay.
Yeah? Thank you. Thank you. See, I've been doing a lot of thinking, right? And you see, if Sunita, she had started a fire, right, well, why didn't she get out before it killed her?
Haven't we been through all this, Dan?
You know, I'm sorry, Arnie, but I don't think we have. I mean, I asked the police, but they couldn't really give me an answer.
Well, you have to remember that she did use an accelerant, Dev.
What, you mean brandy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And when that happens, well, fire can spread like lightning.
Right, even in the beginning, yeah?
You'd be surprised, mate.
Thank you. But it's just that, you know, the fire, it started in the cellar, but she was found in the back room, right? So from the cellar to the back room, she must have had time to get there, right? So why don't you just get out? Hmm?
She did have a head injury.
Yeah, but not so bad that she couldn't move, right?
Well, I don't know. Maybe people were outside. She didn't want to be seen.
Yeah, but if the fire was moving as fast as you say it was, then surely she would just wanted to get the hell out.
Dev, maybe she got there, I don't know, before the fire, and then the smoke would have...
Dev, actually, do you mind? It's just, you're not the only person to have lost someone, and we are still trying to come to terms with it and just dredging it up.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, how else am I going to find out what happened? What?
Paul's told you everything he knows.
I'm really sorry, mate. I'm just firing in the dark here.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
No worries.
Well, at least you got something out of her.
What, 5 lousy grand?
What are you going to do with it?
Trace, you make it sound like it's a fortune. I've burned through it in a matter of months. Rent, food, car.
Well, there must be something special we can do. I mean, money like this doesn't fall into our lap every day, does it?
Weatherfield Building Society, bonus savings account, 2.5%. Early withdrawal penalties, but still better than anything else there is around. But you'll have to move quickly, in case they change the deal. Anyone would think I was trying to mug them.
What have you been saying now?
I was merely trying to offer financial advice about some money they appear to have come into. I will hold my counsel in future.
Very wise.
Thank you, Roy.
Oh. Do we smell or something?
I hope you've not been pulling any more scams.
What?
I heard you'd just come into some money.
Oh. Is that old bat Sylvia.
Before you get carried away, Deirdre, it's what Carla brought me out of Underworld with.
Oh, trust you to land under your feet.
Oh, ma'am, it's a pittance.
I'm going to have to work my backside to find a job, or else I'm going to be on benefits in a matter of 2 months.
I'll let that be an example to you, Tracy.
What do you mean?
Why should you lounge around the house sponging off us after what you've done?
I don't sponge off you.
No, you don't.
Hey, come on, you. Cheer up.
Hello, Underworld. Hi, Michael. How are you? Yeah, Rob Donovan certainly is my brother. Yeah, why? What's he been saying?
Coffee time. Oh, cheers, Sal. Just leave them there, thanks. You know, I've just been reading about the 5-2 diet.
What?
You must have heard of it. You eat normally for 5 days, and then for the other 2, you can only have 500 calories.
Really?
But I don't reckon I could stick to that.
No.
Because as soon as I've had my breakfast, I start thinking about my lunch. I'd be beside myself by 11 o'clock on a fast day.
Yeah, thanks, Sal. That'll be all.
I mean, just talking about it now's making me feel hungry.
Yeah, Sal, sorry. That'll be all. Thanks.
Yeah. No, it's my pleasure. All right, Michael. Take care, bye-bye.
Who's that?
Michael Ellis, an old mate of mine. He's got a factory here and in Liverpool.
Oh, he's asking about Rob.
Rob rang him this morning asking about work. He knows I'm his sister, so he just wants to know the lowdown.
Right. So what'd you tell him?
I told him not to even think about it.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, Carla. Rob's only got himself to blame for all this.
Oh, just keep telling me that, Michelle. Keep telling me.
There you are, love. Thank you.
Hiya.
Hello, love. Everything all right?
Yeah. Oh, and Jake's fine.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. Oh, I'm thinking of going up, actually, if you want to come.
We were only there last night.
So?
Look, this is probably none of my business, but don't you think you should be letting go of all that now?
What? Is his baby?
Yeah, well, can't her and Gary look after it now?
This is what I've been saying.
Look, I'm only offering to help like any other friend would do.
Don't you think you've done that already in spades?
Doesn't mean that I can't do a bit more.
Look, you should be putting yourself first now and getting your life back together. I'm sure Tommy'd be happy to help in that regard.
Mm-hmm.
Think about it, love. Anybody needed a long break, that's you.
You all right?
Hi, I'm glad I've seen you. Jake's having an X-ray.
Why?
The consultant was a bit concerned as he was bringing up his milk earlier.
What, an X-ray just because he's been sick?
There was some bile in there as well.
So what could be wrong?
Well, it's just a sign that there's something not right.
Yeah, like what?
Well, let's wait for the results of the X-ray, shall we? Until then, it's just speculation.
All right, thanks.
Come on. Turn. Is this in aid of anything special?
Yeah, it's the wedding reception on Friday.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. An old friend of mine, Ben.
Marrying anybody you know?
Yes, Andy is his name. He is gay, if that's what you're angling for. It's a civil partnership. He's a big friend of Marx's as well.
Oh, right, so he's going as well, is it? Do you know, Maria's never mentioned that.
Mention what?
Oh, this wedding do Sean's going to on Friday. Friends of Marcus's as well.
Well, we're going for a drink with my mate Donna on Friday. Are you sure you got that right, Sean?
Yeah.
Does Marcus know about it? Or does he not want Marcus to go?
No, I don't think that's it.
So Marcus does know about it?
Well, what it is Marcus was invited, but he said that he had other plans.
Oh, well, that'll be those friends of yours you're seeing.
He's turned down a wedding do because we're going for a drink with my mate.
You soon change that, can't you?
I'll have to ask him what's going on first.
Hurry up, Craig. I ain't got all day.
I'm thinking...
I wish you'd think as hard about your schoolwork as you do about flaming crisps.
I've just been reading it in the paper. It's 50 years ago today since Profumo resigned.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, because, you see, I think that's when the rot set in.
Well, I'll take your word for it.
No, well, it was about that time they got rid of capital punishment. I mean, it's amazing now, really. I mean, you could kill somebody in cold blood, go to prison and be out in 10 years. Now, there are some folks who'd risk doing that to get rid of somebody who was standing in their way.
Well, do you mind, Norris? That is sick.
Oh, well, I'm only joking. I'm not being serious.
Don't joke about these things, OK?
Oh. Sorry for speaking. Yes, Deb.
Hey, Norris, you got any change?
Well, We're not a bank, you know.
Yeah, we're saying till I get into town later on this afternoon.
How much do you need?
20 quid in silver.
Oh, I'll see what we've got.
And Norris, you were around the night of the fire, yeah?
Oh, yes, I certainly was.
You see anything unusual?
Well, it depends what you mean.
Yeah, anything that didn't add up, anyone behaving odd?
Not really, no.
No, you sure?
Yeah, pretty sure, yeah.
Think back.
Actually, I don't want out from here.
Oh, now he tells me. Well, what are you going to have for your snack this afternoon?
I'll have an apple or something.
Fruit? Oh, you must be sickening for something.
I'd love to tell you, Deb, if I knew anything, because I was the first one to cotton on to Richard Hillman. You know that, don't you?
Yeah, I remember that, and that is why I am asking you.
I know, but there's nothing. I'm sure if there had been anything, I'd have remembered it by now. Sorry.
Hey, Dad.
Yeah.
Oh, Dev, yeah, I'm sorry if I came on a bit strong last night. It's just that you were upsetting Stella, so...
No, I'm the one that should be sorry. It won't happen again.
Only... I thought I saw you doing the same thing with Paul this morning, and...
Yeah, well, you know, I'm not out to upset anyone, so it won't happen again.
Oh, he's still recovering, so...
It won't happen again.
Fair enough. Yeah. We'll leave you to it. What was that about?
Nothing.
What if it is serious?
It won't be.
Yeah, but you must have thought it was, otherwise you wouldn't call me in.
Well, they can't be too careful, can they? Especially when they're premature.
Yeah, but giving him an X-ray...
Is he? He'll be fine.
How is he, Doctor?
OK, he's got an inflammation of the intestine, which we do sometimes see with premature babies.
So he'll be all right?
Well, we're gonna stop his milk and get him back on the drip and start some antibiotics. We'll keep a close eye on him and see how he does.
So it's nothing to worry about?
A lot of babies respond very well, and it clears up fairly quickly.
You saying some don't?
That depends on how advanced the neck is.
Neck?
Sorry, necrotizing enterocolitis. It's quite a mouthful.
And what if it is advanced?
In serious cases, we have to operate.
But then he'll be all right.
It's a question of removing the disease part of the intestine.
Can you be straight with us, please? How serious could it be?
OK. If surgery is required, and we'll know that fairly quickly, there is a chance this condition can be fatal.
A word, if I might. It's about the mess outside the kebab shop.
Mess?
Yes, the empty containers, discarded food. I saw a rat in the vicinity this morning.
Rat. Oh, what, am I to blame, Roy?
Well, I can't believe that you've not seen what I'm talking about.
Yeah, well, I've had quite a lot on my plate lately, Roy, just in case you hadn't noticed, Roy.
Yes, but litter does constitute a serious health hazard.
Now, Roy, come on, you heard the man.
But if somebody doesn't clear it up...
2 teas, please, Roy. Yeah, 2 teas, please, Roy.
I won't be giving up on this.
OK.
Oh, are you OK?
Yeah.
You having a break from the shop?
Oh, no, not gonna be any breaks for me, and not until I get to the bottom of what happened that night, right, guys? OK. So if Michelle had been accused of starting that fire, or Mandy, would you have been taking this line down?
Probably not, no.
Thank you, and welcome to my world.
This is what Carl was on about in the cabin.
Yeah, you know, first for upsetting Stella, taking her back that night, and then for upsetting Paul, not to mention my kids.
Mm-hmm. And what's it got to do with him?
Well, he feels responsible. 'Cause it's his affair with Sunita just started this all off.
Yeah, so he damn well should.
Yes, so maybe it's guilt. Maybe he's looking out for me.
Well, it's to be hoped dear Sean makes his reception on Friday.
Why shouldn't he?
Sweetheart, the number of weddings I've been to in recent years round here, they haven't even got through the service, let alone the reception.
You all right?
Yeah. Oh, now, come on. What you having, Marcus?
Oh, no, you're all right. I'll get these.
Oh, yeah. Sit down there.
Oh, well, I'll have a bottle of beer then, Tom.
Right, Maria?
No, I'm fine, Dad.
You all right?
Yeah. Except I'm dying to know why you've turned down an invite to your friend's reception.
But who told you that?
Sean? Well, come on. I know it's because you said you were already doing something. Is it because I'd arranged to see Donna and you didn't want to disappoint me?
Yeah. Actually, yeah.
Marcus, that is very sweet, but I'd much rather go to your friend's reception. I can see her any time.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, it'd be really good to meet some of your old mates. You want to go, don't you?
Yeah?
Thanks.
Thanks.
Cheers. Your favourite?
Aw. I wouldn't deserve that.
I don't know. Just being you. And I've thought what Rita said as well.
Yeah?
Yeah. She's right, isn't she?
I think so.
Yeah. Well, I've done my bit and now it's over to them.
That's the only way to look at it, I
It's
suppose.
just hard, you know, when you carried a baby for 7 months.
For sure.
And the parents on the verge of breaking up.
Yeah, well, it's still their baby.
Well, they've got that extended family, haven't they? Like Owen and Anna Kater, who are all parents, who all know what they're doing.
Oh, this is it?
You know, even without them, Izzy would be an amazing mum. I mean, she's an amazing person, really, when you think of it.
That baby has got nothing to worry about.
Oh. Hi, Izzy. What? Right, well, slow down, 'cause you're not making sense. What does that mean? Right, well, how long before you know? Right, OK, well, I'll be there as soon as I can, OK? OK, bye.
What's going on?
We need to go to hospital. I'll explain on the way, come on.
I'm torn between Amy's mantelpiece and Blackpool Pleasure Beach.
Come again?
He's trying to work out where to have his ashes scattered.
I mean, I'll be in an urn on Amy's mantelpiece, obviously.
You're not even 40 yet, are you?
Well, you got to think about these things sometime.
Oh, do you know, he's giving me the willies.
I don't want to be buried in case I'm not dead and I wake up.
Please, can we just stop talking about death?
Well, look, can I change the subject and order a taxi? Strange request in a cab office, I know, but...
What time?
5 o'clock at Freshco's, please, love. You OK?
I'm fine.
You just look a bit tired.
Thank you.
Flaming cheek.
What?
Fat Brenda has cancelled a night shift by text. Hasn't even got the bottle to speak to me.
What, is it tonight?
Yeah.
Well, I'll work it for you.
You're on days.
Yeah, well, one night won't hurt.
Flipping answering machine. Are you sure?
Yeah, I mean, as long as I get my head down for a couple of hours, I'll be fine.
Don't know about working. You look as if you could do with a good night's sleep.
Yeah, well, looks can be deceptive, can't they, Deirdre? Deal?
You're up.
Oh, here comes the floor show.
What do you think you're playing at?
Is this about Michael Ellis?
You know damn well it is.
Isn't it enough that you've blown me out of Underworld without having to blacken my name?
What was I supposed to say?
You didn't have to be so hard, did you? Not while I'm still trying to find my feet.
Excuse me, I do loads of work with that bloke. If I tell him you're wonderful, then he finds out that I won't even work with you.
Yeah, and then he's going to tell everyone else what you said.
Which you knew. So they'd have found out sooner or later, Rob. You might as well get real now and save time.
You're loving every minute of this.
Actually, for your information, Rob, I am not.
Well, you could have fooled me.
Oh, Tracy, anyone with half a brain could fool you.
You're my brother, Rob, and it actually pains me to do this, but if you think I could find one good word to say about you after what you did to me, you must need your head examining.
I won't forget this.
You know what, Rob? You made this bed for yourself. Nobody else. So why don't you go and lie in it?
Love you too.
Well done.
Hey, you two gents okay?
Well, I'd be a lot better if you still have Dev's case.
Sorry?
I mean, like, what's it got to do with you if he wants to dig into how Sunita died?
What's it got to do with you if I think he's making a mistake?
Because he's a mate.
Yeah, I could say the same thing.
Oh, what, is this before or after you took Sunita off him?
Hey, come on. You know what he's like. He's upset Stella. He's upset Paul. He's upsetting everyone.
Yeah, and since when have you cared about other people's feelings?
So you think he's doing the right thing, airing around like Columbo, trying to solve a mystery that everyone else has cracked weeks ago?
Look, we know what he's been like. And if this is what it takes to get him through it, then, you know...
Yeah, come on, mate. He said he was wasting his time going through Sunita's texts.
Well, to his face, I didn't.
And if he needs telling he's out of order, it'd be his real mates who do it, not you.
Real mates.
Where are you? His stooges. Has he set you up to say all of this?
No.
Huh?
Is everything all right here?
As long as he gets the message, yeah.
Sorry you've been kept hanging around.
Any news?
Yeah, I've just had another look at him.
And?
Well, he isn't getting any better, I'm afraid. We've had to help him with his blood pressure. And it looks like we'll have to help him with his breathing with a ventilator.
So you'll have to operate?
I'm concerned what's happening in his tummy is getting worse. I've asked the surgeons to have a look at him as soon as they can.
But isn't he too small for surgery?
He is very small, but we do operate on babies his size, especially when it's more dangerous to leave it.
So what are his chances?
That depends on what we find in his tummy.
Well, come on, you must You must have some idea.
Come on, Doctor. We need to know.
Look, until we know how much of the intestine is affected, I really can't say any more. But the fact is he's deteriorating. That's despite the treatment we're giving him. And that is a worry.
Oh, Roy, where on earth have you been? Well, since clearly no one else was going to do it, there we are. One half-eaten burger.
Oh, take it away.
2 half-eaten kebabs, one with chili sauce, one without. The ubiquitous bag of chips. A jumbo-sized fizzy drink, contents mainly on the pavement. A ketchup-smeared, lemon-scented wipe. Various cartons and paper napkins.
Roy, please.
If I saw one rat, there are no doubt half a dozen others lurking. How long before they're up the proverbial drain pipe and into our bathrooms?
Roy, you have got to get a grip. We are in 2013. We are not about to be decimated by bubonic plague.
You may be happy to stick your head in the sand, Mother. I am not.
I can't believe this is happening. Everything was okay this morning and now.
You'll pull through. Everything will be fine.
Not from what the consultant was saying, right? I just feel so useless, you know? I just want to help him. I want to help him, but there's nothing I can do.
Next, Dempsey and Makepeace actors and real-life partners Glynis Barber and Michael Brandon take the All-Star Mr. and Mrs. Challenge. Then, wanting more from her boring and predictable life, Alison Steadman stars in our brand new comedy drama, Love and Marriage, at 9.